Otherwise I'm surprised one day will come when even if you go do your morning activity of susu potty, they will say this is a disease.
Oh my god.
Why are you getting potty? You should not get potty.
Okay.
And humans are become so gullible today that they will believe it.
Yeah.
They say, oh no, I got potty today, I should not have been done it. Give me tablet, I'll stop it.
Oh my god.
But system alone cannot be blamed. If we are living in Andhakar with darkness and lack of knowledge, it is we to be blamed. One day he started crying. What happened? This time the ant had caught him.
Oh.
Every time he was catching him, this time ant had caught him. He got a big cut. He was crying like anything. There, straight away I went into the lake. I tried removing the ant first. It had a good grip, and it was a cut.
Okay.
6 months baby, big cut. I put his hand into the lake water. 10 seconds, he's quiet. He's fine. He's not crying. We go back home after half an hour. I showed his finger to his mother and the scar was also gone.
Oh my god.
In 30 minutes, scar was also gone. First time I saw that magic.
Oh.
That the power, healing power of water, I feel. That did the trick. But the lesson learned by Kairav that day was that ants can bite. In Sanskrit Vedas, there is this thing. Whenever the body is suffering, only Ganga Jal is your Aushadhi and Hari is your Vaidya. If you eat too much processed food or grains and non-veg and dairy and cooked food, your stomach has to work too much to digest it.
Yeah.
So that means your energy, vital energy, nerve energy is going, Prana Shakti is going in that. It is not able to remove the toxins.
Yeah.
If you eat food, means all your energy is going to digest the food and very less energy is going to detox. So you will be sick for longer period of time. Now if you give me packet of Lays, I will puke.
Yeah.
2 years back I tried, I said my tongue is asking for it, let me try, okay.
Yeah.
So I tasted, I ate those packet of 2 chips I ate. Suddenly my stomach was like unhappy. You attract what is more inside you. If you have more poison inside your body, you will attract more poison. If you have more good food inside your body, in your blood, you will attract more of good, healthy food. You remember I told you when I was in 10th standard, my mother had taken me to the local municipal camp was there for hepatitis B vaccine for all the children below 16 years. And I got 2 boosters in 10th standard and by the end of 10th standard. After that, whenever I used to go out to play or go out in the sun, my head used to itch like anything.
Oh, after that only, right?
After that onwards, from 11th standard onwards, my whole full body will itch. The moment I come out in the sun, with clothes also, from head. So I used to put a lot of sunscreen. I started using a lot of sunscreen in 11th standard, and cap and sunglasses and muff, those cloth and everything. And everyone was doing it, so we never thought it was wrong, And after that only, with more skin, this thing, my hair fall also started. That wet dandruff kind of thing started, They call it alopecia, wet dandruff, whatever names they want to call. But slowly that started. And full college time, I was having this issue of itchiness and everything. But more I was playing, more I was sweating, itchiness was reducing over the years. And finally, now I don't get that anymore. Not even. I developed bronchitis, I developed sinusitis after those years. In college, I developed bronchitis. After college, during job, I got sinusitis. Now I don't have any of these.
You don't have any of the disease?
No lung issues.
You just reversed it?
Yeah, everything.
Not by doctors.
Not by. Doctor is Bhagwan.
Yeah.
Body is Hari.
Yeah.
nature.
You trust your body as a doctor.
My body is my temple, so there is God inside.
Yeah.
It is curing itself. If you treat it like a temple, if you keep it clean, the temple inside, then you don't have to worry. Good vibrations will be there.
Yeah. It's a nice word you said, like when we keep it like our body as a temple. So how you treat in a temple, like how you go, do you take non-veg, junk, all this to God and you offer that? No, right?
You go with good vibes,
good
emotions,
also,
you don't carry bad things, you don't do dirty things there. So same is with body only. Body is your temple. Bhagwan is inside us. Hari is in every particle. So in Sanskrit Vedas, there is this thing. Whenever the body is suffering, only Ganga Jal is your Aushadhi, and Hari is your Vaidya.
Wow.
It is written in the Vedas. That means automatically you will stop eating whenever you are diseased. This ease. That means you are not at ease. Your body is going through detox. At that time, you will drink only water.
Yeah.
You will not feel like eating. So that is your medicine. Water is your Aushadhi. Hari is your Vaidya, doctor, Bhagwan. So just believe whatever you're doing it good for me. When you tell yourself thank you, gratitude, that thank you body, whatever you are doing, I am with you. I will support you. You are my God. That's it.
But whatever you say, it's mind-blowing, but easy to listen. But when practically comes, like when my daughter, like if she gets sick, like I will, as a mother, I will be so afraid that what will happen to her, like 2 days, I can't see, like suffering 101 temperature, 102, and what I will do, everyone will do, like they will rush to doctor and they will see. If you are saying like don't give any medicine that time,
drugs.
Then
I am saying don't give drugs.
Yeah, drugs. Then how can I see in front of my daughter like suffering like this? So, can you put light on this? Like I am so confused. Like how we can, like practically.
So before I answer that question by breaking it down, my question is on fear.
Fear.
You said you were afraid.
Yes.
So in life, what are we afraid of? Why are we afraid? Why do we get fear? Tell me.
Of death or something? Yeah, like if something happened to her, if I didn't give a drug, she might die.
Right, but it's not only there. I'm saying in life, when you see an animal, snake, people are afraid, right? Even dogs, people are afraid.
Yeah, it might bite.
So what is the fear of? Fear is of what?
Getting hurt, some pain we will get.
But do all dogs bite? Always they bite?
Always they don't bite. Yeah, some might bite. Like if my bad luck, like I get bite.
No, it is very simple. Humans can kill. Humans do murder every day.
No.
Every day murders are happening, no?
How?
People don't go to jail.
Yeah, not few people are doing, not everyone.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Few people are doing, not everyone.
Yeah.
That means, does it mean all humans should be put to jail because few humans? Same way, how can you say dogs bite? Few dogs bite. Even there is a reason. Some people murdered in self-defense because both people had fight. Same with the dogs. We are hurting them.
Yeah.
We are also hurting them. So in return, there is something coming, right?
Yeah.
Now the most important, the question that I asked you was, why fear? Fear happens of the unknown.
Unknown, yeah.
When you don't understand certain things, you have a fear.
Yeah, that's true.
We have been told that dogs bite means, oh, all the dogs are bad. The moment you see a dog, hit it or throw a stone. That's how children are growing. No, snakes bite, dogs bite. Every animal is your enemy. Then hit it. Don't let it come close to you. So instead of spreading love, we are spreading hate. Because of fear.
Yeah.
When you are afraid, your mind's ability to think fades away.
Yeah.
You cannot think clearly. That is called reptilian brain. The way reptiles act is in flight, fight or fright mode.
Yeah.
That means they don't ask you, hey, why are you coming to me? Straight away when you come, either they run away
or
they come to bite you, fight you. So we are not them. We are more evolved. Our mind is more evolved. We are designed to ask questions. When you ask question, hey Sapna, why are you coming to me? Oh, you want to shake hands? Okay. Come. That way, I know we are friends. So I will not come to hit you. Or I will not run away. That is what differentiates humans from reptiles. But how we are acting today in today's world is as reptiles. And we are made to act like that. We are made to be afraid of everything. You stop asking questions when you're afraid. So the moment you see a fever, straight away you're thinking about death.
Yeah.
This is the problem.
Yeah, we all have that something in our mind. Like if something happens, there is going to be bad.
Knowledge is power.
Yeah, that's true.
When you study nature cure, natural hygiene, how your body functions, the real science of body's functioning biology, then you will never be afraid of
Yes.
diseases, which is your friends.
Yeah.
When you understand them, you will be happy. You will celebrate. In our world, we celebrate diseases. Oh wow, my child is going through detox. Very good. But the moment you are
Afraid. Yeah.
in dark, afraid, you are in dark. That
Yeah.
Agyanata is there, no?
Yeah.
Agyanata is andhera.
Yeah.
So when you are in Agyanata,
Yeah.
you will be afraid and you will take wrong decisions by manipulation of the system, which tells you, oh, come, I have a solution. And you go in the wrong direction and you harm yourself more. You're harming the child more. I am also afraid that my child should not suffer. It is not that I am not afraid. I am afraid. That is why I don't go for allopathy. That kind of fear is necessary. That you should be afraid of bad things. And that's why you have a solution to do the good things of honoring the body's choice. Whatever your body wants to do, let it happen. Support it with happy emotions, happy thoughts, by giving only what it needs, not force feeding. Cow. No. Don't feed your child unnecessarily.
Yeah.
Only when the child is asking, I am hungry, give coconut water, give fruits. That's it. Give sun. Don't put him in a bedroom closed, in a air conditioned or the cooler room. Bring him in the terrace, balcony, open air like this. Whenever Caleb is not well, I bring him to the lake. He lies down, we lie down, or he's in my arms, or on the terrace. We take a lot of sun. That's it. He stops eating, no problem. That is the way everything will go out.
So one thing we have to get a knowledge so that fear won't come.
Knowledge is power. When you have the knowledge, when you have the understanding of how things work, you will not be afraid. You will be able to clearly think, oh, left, right, 1 plus 1, 2, next step, what is my next step? You are able to think. When you are afraid, your expression is like this, oh, what to do, what to do? Panic. You run here, there, left, right, center. You don't know where to run. Then somebody says, hey, come to me.
Yeah, you
will
go
there, buy this, 100 rupees, you will take that. This is manipulation. This is bagpiper. Wo story hai na, bagpiper. He takes all the rats. Takes him to the river and then everybody drowns. That is what is happening today. There will be men who will come and say, I come to me. So never lose your ability to think clearly and wisely. Wisdom is our power. Don't let that go. Fear will take over that. Small amount of fear is important. Fear will also enable you to be cautious of the decisions. But do your own homework, do your own knowledge seeking, ask questions, ask. Inquisitive mind. We are designed to ask questions. That is what defines our intelligence. Not blindly believe that somebody has already established the science, so I will go with that. Science is what cherry picking. I can cherry pick and tell you this is science. I have peer reviewed this. Oh, okay. Peer review is who? Another guy who's been paid by the big pharma industry. You want to trust this science, or you want to trust the science which is already existing for millions of years? So this is how we are brainwashed to believe cherry pick things. What is science?
So what should we do that time? We have to get a knowledge about this first itself.
First is knowledge.
And then trust their body. They will do it by itself. And as you said, we can give just fruits and all that time.
Natural foods of the body. Fruits, only when the child is hungry or when you are hungry.
Only then he is asking.
Then you offer options of fruits. What fruit do you want? Because fruit is easy to digest. So your prana shakti, your nerve energy, vitality is restored. It is only focusing on detoxing the body, not in digestion. If you eat too much processed food or grains and non-veg and dairy and cooked food, your stomach has to work too much to digest it. So that means your energy, vital energy, nerve energy is going, prana shakti is going in that. It is not able to remove the toxins. When your body is going through disease, all the focus should be to remove the toxins in as less. It will take less time to remove if you don't eat food that time. If you eat food, means all your energy is going to digest the food and very less energy is going to detox. So you will be sick for longer period of time.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Yeah, I will get courage from your words, and
No, we are living
do that.
examples in our community, in our group of parents. We are living examples.
They are not giving any medicine.
No. We share
any drugs.
experiences. We share experiences. Now my son is going through detox. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 5. 3 days, 5 days, they're fine.
Wow.
So it's living example. Once you do it, you will get confidence.
Yeah.
And once you know that it is not bad, it is good when it is happening. All you need to do is give comfort, relaxation, rest, no running, no going to school, no going to office.
Yeah.
Love, good vibrations, music, singing, laughter, jokes, water, sun, mud. All these things are there, no? Then your body is designed to do its function normally.
Yeah.
You know, otherwise I'm surprised one day will come when you, even if you go do your morning activity of susu potty, they will say this is a disease.
Oh my God.
Why are you getting potty? You should not get potty.
Okay.
And humans are become so gullible today that they will believe it.
Yeah.
They say, oh no, I got potty today, I should not have been done it. Give me tablet, I'll stop it.
Oh my God.
Or urine. Urine is bad, right? Potty is bad.
Yeah.
But getting potty and getting susu, is it bad?
No.
If some peer-reviewed research comes and says it is bad, if you get more potty and susu, you will get more disease. You will believe it and you will actually stop. You will be afraid.
Yeah.
I don't want to go. That fear will kill you.
Yeah, that's
Fear
true.
can kill because there is a science of placebo and nocebo. Every drug that is tested is based on placebo. Placebo and nocebo is so powerful that if you believe that this is gonna kill me, it will actually kill you.
Yeah.
So remember, they put the blame on something which is not your enemy, and unnecessarily we are afraid and we are making ourselves more diseased. If you believe that, don't worry, whatever natural process is happening, it is good for me, it will be good for you.
Yeah.
So that's something we need to trust the natural process.
Yeah.
No human interference. No human interference. Let nature. Any animal you observe, know what they do. They come out in sun. They eat mud. They eat grass.
Yeah.
Dogs also eat that.
Yeah.
Even tigers eat that.
Yeah. Nowadays, parents are so cautious. They don't send their kids to ground. Also, like they will become dirty. All those things, and they don't allow them to fall also. Like, oh my God, what happens if we fall? Okay, they are so like pampering in this way, and they are so protective. They are like yeah.
They are doing more damage to the children.
Yeah.
The reason is they are suppressing the child's natural intelligence and natural instincts. So for carer, I'd never stop him. He can touch insects, ants, dogs. He goes, hugs them also. Anywhere in any dog. Our job as parents is to be around them.
Yeah.
To give them safe environment by being around.
Yeah.
Okay. You cannot leave and go away. You should be there. Watch over them. When the time comes, interfere, but don't interfere too much. When they get bitten by the insect, then they will know that insect bites. Kairav used to catch hold of ants when he used to come here, 6 months old. I used to tell him no, but he would not listen. Then I'll leave him. I'll do my own exercise. One day he started crying. What happened? This time the ant had caught him.
Oh.
Every time he was catching him, this time ant had caught him. He got a big cut. He was crying like anything. There. Straight away I went into the lake. I tried removing the ant first. It had a good grip.
Oh.
And it was a cut.
Okay.
6 months baby, big cut. I put his hand into the lake water. 10 seconds, he's quiet. He's fine. He's not crying. We go back home after half an hour. I showed his finger to his mother and the scar was also gone.
Oh my God.
In 30 minutes, scar was also gone. First time I saw that magic.
Oh.
That the healing power of water, I feel, that did the trick. But the lesson learned by Kairav that day was that ants can bite.
He learned it.
He learned it. So he doesn't unnecessarily go
and touch
trouble them.
Trouble them. Yeah.
He admires cheetah, he will say that. So he knows that what can bite, what cannot bite. Not an enemy, but he knows that when we disturb them, they can harm us also. That he understands. intelligence. That is natural intelligence. Whereas your other child, you say dog bites, dog bites, dog bites. They will kill it. They will kill the ant. They will hit the dog from childhood only.
Yeah.
So this is the difference. Perceived threat versus real threat. So there has to be a good balance of that. Child should himself learn from his own experience and intelligence that what can happen if I cross this boundary. He should be allowed to push the boundaries. And then the natural intelligence will come.
Wow.
He will never be an afraid guy. But if you raise him like this in a controlled environment all the time, he will grow up to be a guy, person, man or a woman who's always afraid, who needs to be told, do this is good for you, do this is good for you, this is bad, this is good.
Yeah.
Without that, he cannot function.
Yeah.
If I put him in jungle, such a child, they will not be able to live. Because we are conditioned to be afraid that, oh, only a doctor can tell you what is good for you. Only the shopkeeper can tell you what is sold is edible.
Yeah.
Today, if I pluck something and give it to you, some teenage or a millennial guy, most of them don't even want to eat it.
Yeah.
So, oh, no, how can we eat this? I don't trust you.
I don't trust you. Yeah.
What do you trust? I trust that thing in the packet, no, when it comes from Nestle or ITC brand, I trust that. So this is the level of mind control that has happened, that anything with a label, you can trust, but human intelligence, you don't even trust anymore.
Yeah.
Only the vegetables sold on Big Basket are edible. Anything sold in a village on the road, you will not buy. Oh, this new vegetable, I don't know, I can't eat it.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's edible also.
Yeah.
So, questioning is good.
Yeah.
But when you limit yourself there, not going beyond question,
you don't get, you are not trying to get those answers.
Yeah.
Just questioning and leaving.
Preconditioned bias is telling you this is the answer. I have a question, whether it is safe for me or not, but your preconditioned bias is telling you, I know it is. I know I need to do this only, I cannot do anything else. That means you are, it's a corruption of mind.
Yeah.
That is the problem. You have to break the barriers of precondition. No, I am a clean slate, tell me. I am ready to listen everything. I am ready to relearn, unlearn, relearn. Then it's a beautiful journey. Our life is so simple. We are mostly happy because we don't fear diseases. Keirav will get some coughing. Oh no, it's okay. You're not afraid. Peace of mind. That is what every parent wants. So you have to start with your diet and other things. You don't have to buy expensive soaps, detergents, and these shampoos and lotions for babies. No expenditure. No fear. We know that it is going to harm him, those things, and not using them will only make him happy only. So life is very simple, no formulas, no baby foods and all these processed foods.
Yeah.
No pizzas, burgers, gems, poppins, chocolates. All these things, he will start hating only. He will hate all these things, which I want him to hate. It is natural. When you don't give all these things from childhood, they will not want all these things. He will love fruits most of the time. But obviously, when he grows up, when there is same kind of culture, he will be attracted.
Yeah.
But the beauty of that will be that he will know that eating this made me sick next day only. So his body will tell him, his natural intelligence will be so strong that he will be able to come back to the good path very fast. For us, it took many years to come back on this path.
Yeah, that's true.
For giving up all these junk food, I took a long time. Because we were addicted from childhood to eating all the bad things. Now if you give me packet of Lays, I will puke.
Yeah.
2 years back I tried. I said my tongue is asking for it. Let me try. Okay.
Yeah.
So I tasted. I ate those packet of 2 chips I ate. Suddenly my stomach was like unhappy. Those kind of message comes from your stomach. Unhappy. It was like, what did I eat? I was feeling so unhappy. Not because I had a bias. Because my stomach was saying I'm not feeling happy. Since that time I stopped touching these chips. Because now you don't feel attracted. You attract what is more inside you. If you have more poison inside your body, you will attract more poison. If you have more good food inside your body, in your blood, you will attract more of good, healthy food.
Yeah.
You smoke more cigarette, you want to smoke more cigarette. You are alcoholic, you want to have more alcohol every day, every weekend or whatever. So when you remove alcohol and tobacco, nicotine from your body, by stopping it for a long period of time, gradually you will reach one stage where even one drag of cigarette means you will cough and you will like, shit, I don't want this. One peg of drink also, you will be like, I didn't feel happy. I feel happy naturally on life. So I don't need an intoxicant to be happy. Those kind of things will happen gradually. So natural hygiene is about feeding your body through air, through skin, through mouth, through nose, only things that is naturally desired by the body, which is natural, body's natural food. Anything made in the lab, synthesized, is not good. Anything isolated separately and you're trying to take it is not good. What is whole food? Whole food is your natural diet. Whole food and plant-based. That is your natural diet. So that's why today, not only diseases, but men and women, psychological problems, sexual problems, sexual orientation problems, hormonal problems. This is all interrelated to all these chemicals that enter our body. These are called endocrine disrupting chemicals. Endocrine is all our glands, hormonal glands. All these chemicals, when they enter your body, they are disrupting your endocrine system, making you sick in other ways. Like girls getting PCOC, PCOD, thyroid, those kind of issues. Men getting prostate cancer, women getting breast cancer, prostate enlargement, breast nodes and all happening. A lot of it comes from animal hormones, estrogens and progesterone from dairy and meat. They enter your body constantly. And then these chemicals, they disrupt your functioning. That's why men's testosterone level is going down. And women, they have another problem. So these kind of things are happening because we are not associating ourselves with sun and moon. We are not doing natural things. We are eating unnatural diets. And from childhood only, when we are feeding it, the child's sexual orientation will go for a toss. They will not know what is man and a woman, what is male or a female. Sex gets disoriented. And then we say it is natural. Let's celebrate it. See, once the damage is done, you can't do anything. You can only celebrate it. But the question is, why don't we arrest the grassroots? Why is it that today we are getting more disoriented sex in children as they come to teenage? By the time they're reaching the adolescence much earlier. Once upon a time, it used to be only after 20 years, real adolescence was coming, where sexual hormones were getting activated. Then it came down to 16, then it came down to 13. Today, even as early as 8 years old, are getting puberty. Boys and girls. What's happening? Is it natural? No, it is manipulated. It is not natural. It is man-made manipulation. By allowing these things to enter, we are allowing as citizens. Obviously, the system is pushing it. But system alone cannot be blamed. If we are living in Andhakar with darkness and lack of knowledge, it is we to be blamed. We are becoming slaves by working day and night for somebody else, while outsourcing our food, health, education to system. System defined what is good for you. Education means you have to learn this. Health means you have to go to doctor and take allopathy. Food means what we sell you in the store, you buy that, quickly make your food come to office. So why do you want to earn money then?
If there is
to damage yourself.
Body, that's true.
So that's
damage yourself.
If you can grow your own food, if you can know how to take care of your health, you will never fear, you don't have to go to doctor, no medical expenses. Then you're saving money. Saving money is equivalent to money earned. Same as if you know how to build your house, if you know how to stitch your clothes as a community, then you don't need all this. Basic clothes our ancestors wore was dhoti, right? There was nothing like, oh, I have to wear baniyan and then I have to wear shirt. All these things were not. One cloth was everything, multi-purpose. Because you were getting sun also. And you were exchanging vibrations also with each other. What is wrong in that? Now, that is where we are creating more and more unnatural living and normalizing it. And demonizing, which if anyone follows natural, we are demonizing it and saying you are wrong. Without even trying to put mind to it, that what is the thought process. So I encourage people, if not for themselves, for their future generations, to create more wise generations who can take care of our future earth.
Yeah.
You know, that is very important.
Yeah.
Create more wise generations for the future
Yeah.
who can protect this earth
Yeah.
from the evil minds who are ruining this
Yeah.
natural habitat.
Yeah.
You know, that is what I ask from every parent. I encourage them. First is health. Take back control of your health. Take back control of your food, be it cooking your food or what you eat, to growing your own food. You know, stage by stage. First, get back control of what you eat.
Yeah.
You know, sourcing of your food also, you have options. We all know, this organic farmers in Bangalore only, we know so many, right? We source from them. We know they are genuine. We know we have all done the test. So if you want, you can get anything that you want. People have more reasons to not do good things.
Yeah.
They try to look for reasons to not do good things.
Yeah.
For convenience.
Convenience.
Because it is the laziness
Yeah.
of the mind and the body. Jo chal raha hai, chalte rahne.
Yeah.
You know, those kind of attitude, that how does it matter? It matters because your children, your future generation are going to suffer. And they will question, Papa, Mummy, what did you do for me? If you knew this is bad for me, why did you encourage? Why didn't you create a different path for me? Continue sending your children to these schools where they are brainwashed to believe these wrong things, wrong history, wrong science, flawed, I would say flawed science, flawed
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.